pursue a remarkably tortuous course in the substance of the pons. At first, they pass backward and medialward until they reach the rhomboid fossa, close to the median sulcus, where they are collected into a round bundle. This passes upward and forward, producing an elevation, the colliculus facialis, in the rhomboid fossa, and then takes a sharp bend and arches lateralward through the substance of the pons to emerge at its lower border in the interval between the olive and the inferior peduncle of the medulla oblongata. 5. The nucleus of the cochlear nerve consists of a. The laterocochlear nucleus, corresponding to the tuberculum acousticum on the dorsolateral surface of the inferior peduncle, and b. The ventral or exsensory cochlear nucleus, placed between the two divisions of the nerve on the ventral aspect of the inferior peduncle. The nuclei of the vestibular nerve. A. The medial, dorsal or chief vestibular nucleus, corresponding to the lower part of the area acoustica in the rhomboid fossa. The caudal end of this nucleus is sometimes termed the descending or spinal vestibular nucleus. B. The lateral or nucleus of Dieters, consisting of large cells and situated in the lateral angle of the rhomboid fossa. The dorsolateral part of this nucleus is sometimes termed the nucleus of Bechtereau. The fibers of the vestibular nerve enter the medulla oblongata on the medial side of those of the cochlear and pass between the inferior peduncle and the spinal tract of the trigeminal. They then divide into ascending and descending fibers. The latter end by arborizing around the cells of the medial nucleus, which is situated in the area acoustica of the rhomboid fossa. The ascending fibers either end in the same manner or in the lateral nucleus, which is situated lateral to the area acoustica and farther from the ventricular floor. Some of the axons of the cells of the lateral nucleus, and possibly also the medial nucleus, are continued upward through the inferior peduncle to the roof nuclei of the opposite side of the cerebellum, to which also other fibers of the vestibular root are prolonged without interruption in the nuclei of the medulla oblongata. A second set of fibers from the medial and lateral nuclei and partly in the tegmentum, while the remaining ascend in the medial longitudinal fasciculus to arborize around the cells of the nuclei of the ocular motor nerve. End of section 9.